one of the examples I sometimes use is we can walk into a beautiful building with some beautiful chandeliers and gorgeous lights lighting everywhere.
Mhm.
And we could talk about that lighting. We could look at how beautiful it is. But unless someone switches on the lights, we don't have the benefit of those lights. Now there's electricity running through the wires in the wall, but someone has to literally put the switch to the on position for that electricity to flow into that light bulb or those light bulbs and for the light to shine. Well, that's the way it is with God. God is present. He wants to work in your life. He wants
Mhm.
to bless you, but you need to release that blessing in your life. And it's not by telling God all your sad stories. I mean, God already knows what's happening with you. It's no surprise to him. He wants to see your faith in him, like that woman with the issue of blood. He said,
Mhm.
if I could just touch the border of his garment, speaking about Jesus, I'm going to be healed. I will be healed. And you know what happened? She was healed. And Jesus felt that power of God just flow out of him into this woman. She just drew that power out of Jesus into her body
Mhm.
by touching just the hem of his garment. Let me tell you, faith will release
Mhm.
God's power,
Right.
God's authority, God's blessings
Mhm.
in your life. It
Mhm.
wasn't her complaining about having gone to doctors for 12 years, spending all her money, and nobody was able to help her. I mean, doctors try to help us. I'm not saying don't go to the doctors, but the testimony of this woman was that she had gone to many physicians. She had
She
spent
was at
all
the
her
end of her
money,
rope.
and
Yes.
she was basically at the end of her ropes, had no other options, but she heard about Jesus and hope entered her heart. And she came to Jesus not only with hope, but her hope turned into faith. And so when Jesus asked, "Who touched me?" the disciples are just wondering, "What do you mean you touch us?" So many people around us pushing against us and trying and touching us. You know, there's a lot of people touching you. Well, this was a different touch. It was a touch of faith. And
Mhm.
that faith just released God's power into this woman's life. And she was instantly healed right there
Mhm.
of a blood condition that she had had for 12 years. Well,
Mhm.
let me tell you, God is a God of the impossible, and we're going to go to God in prayer. Put your faith in Him, put your trust in Him,